So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 19 career mode, and this time we are here for round number 12, which is the British Grand Prix, our home Grand Prix, where we're hoping to get some success at our home track. And taking a look at the past results, you can see a very good form with a blip at Brno, but we expected that and we're back on our way in our winning form as we absolutely dominated the Austrian Grand Prix. So go check it out if you've missed it, and then come back to this video. But as you can see, we are still leading the championship by 64 points, so plenty of room for mistakes if we need it. But anyway, let's head out to the British Grand Prix. Right then, so it is actually raining out on track, so we're going to have to head into the development test in the wet weather conditions. As you can see, I've switched up the helmet finally, and I've switched up the gloves and the boots to match, so red and blue. Not sure on the combo, kind of looks cool I guess, but we'll see. Anyway, let's head out then. Raining in Britain, no surprises there really, as we're running a little bit deep there, but we should be able to throw together a decent lap. So I'm going to skip on towards the end of our opening lap and we'll see if it's close to the time that we need to beat. So let's see what this Ducati can do here at Silverstone. Here we go then, out the final corner. A 2:12 was the time we needed to beat. By the looks of the time, we are way under that, 2:06, which is good for us. So let's head into Q2 then. Hopefully the rest of qualifying was dry, or else we might have to end up doing some qualifying one action, but I think it's going to rain, hopefully, for the whole of practice. So, look at that, way under the times of everyone else. How do we find so much grip? But yep, we are through into Q2, fastest time overall. It's going to be another wet session here in the British Grand Prix qualifying, so just wonder what the race is going to do. I guess I'm hoping for a dry race, but saying that, we've got such a good advantage in the wet, so maybe keep it the wet conditions would be a good thing to ask for. And I need to change the colour of my number actually. So I guess now we're in the second half of the season. I need to know what you guys, what team you want me to do for the next season. I'm trying to mix it up a bit for next season, so probably go for a lower end team. I was thinking of the Petronas Yamaha, take the fight to Quartararo, but we'll see. Anyway, let's refocus our thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments of what team I should go to next, but that'll be for next season, so we'll be staying with Ducati for the rest of this season. So let's crack on then. Oh, we're running a little bit wide though, get away with it, but yeah, let's crack on with this qualifying lap then. Here we go then, out of the final corner, we're right up behind Jack Miller. Hopefully we don't lose too much time. We're going to sneak up its inside. Oh, slip as we get on the curb. But it's a 2:06.2 again in qualifying, so that should be us safely on the front row. Let's take a look. Yeah, way under the time of the AI. It seems to be glitched out a little bit here in the wet. But again, it's another wet race, so going to be starting for a pole position, and the advantage we had in qualifying, will we be able to carry that over into the race? Let's see, but once the game loads, I'm stuck on the loading screen a minute. Here we go, I'm going to go for medium. So I am going to go for mediums in the end. And let's go out onto the track then. Everyone else has gone for softs. Mark has got a 1 medium, so has Vinales and Rossi. So maybe... Oh, we've got a few mediums out there, so maybe we haven't made the wrong choice, but the tyre wear suggested to me we should go with mediums. So let's see what we can do just ahead of our teammate then. Get a decent launch, control the wheelie in, look at that wheelie in. A little bit wide at turn 1, missed the apex, and that's going to allow our rivals, lots of rivals through. Vinales clips the back of us, but look at this. Lining up Dovizioso, who flies through, almost collides with Marc Marquez's collision behind of Rins. Whoa, what the hell happened then? Let me take a replay of that. My god, Rins. Oh, well, there goes Rins. Glitches. There goes Petrucci. Glitches. And then, boop, there goes that bike and hits Dovizioso. He gets away with it though. somehow manages to land that. What on earth? What a crazy person. Alright, back to it then, let's go. Trying to hunt down Marc Marquez on that Honda. Look at the line. Our line's been so compromised through there. Marquez breaks free then temporarily. Let's see if we can hunt him down. Got a huge pack behind us. I wonder who it is. I think it's Dovi who's directly behind us. Look at us braking as late as we can at the top of the hill. I wonder if we have such a big advantage around here in the wet as well in the race. But Marquez leads for now. We've only got 5 laps around here. It is a long lap, so plenty of room to overtake, but again, less laps, so about the same sort of race distance, just over 10 minutes long. I'm out on the curb there, that's going to be very risky, and I can't pull it down to the apex at turn 10. Running wide at the exit at turn 10 as well, so Marquez still leads. We need to try close him down as soon as possible. Hit that apex lovely, and we're really reeling in through there. I can hear someone behind us, but I can't figure out who it is. Hunting down Marc Marquez. Dovizioso, what is he doing? What a knobhead. I'm going to take a look at that again. He just out of nowhere. Look at this. Dun 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 dun. No reason whatsoever. Wipes out his teammate. He's getting desperate now. He's 60 odd points behind, and we luckily get away with it. Now we've got Jack Miller and Crutchlow right up behind us. Tito Rabat is down. And again, we get the run on Maverick Vinales. And again, I'm going to have to try and reel in Marc Marquez. But we've got the AI behind getting desperate, sending stuff up our inside. But Dovi's hit the deck, so yeah, he's going to be near the back now. But it puts more distance between myself and Marquez. And we'll go wide at turn 1 again. I think it's the medium tyres. Not hooking up like the softs were, so it might be a mistake going for the mediums, but at least we'll get the better tyre life. Need to try and get the temp up in the tyres as well. That should help. A little bit on the cold side at the minute, but again, we should get away with it. 1.6 seconds is the gap to Marquez then. Keep on attacking. Again, we're going for back-to-back wins and our home Grand Prix as well. It would be great to win the home Grand Prix. Oh, again, running it deep up there. Just how can't get the front tyre to heat up and to grip into the track. Dovi has finally made it out of last place up to P22, but Rabat's back at him. It's better through there, better. Keep it within track limits. 1.1 seconds, cut up by half a second through that last sector. Just naturally got so much more pace than the AI through turn 11, which is the Formula 1 circuit, turn 1 at Abbey. Whoever's behind us, let's hope they don't dive bomb us here at turn 14. This time we don't get attacked at turn 14. A little bit wide on exit. Vinales is the guy behind us. We're playing it very cautious because, I mean, it is the wet weather. We got such a big lead in the championship. It would be stupid to come flying off and end up in last place like our main man Dovizioso has done. He's now going to be probably 80 odd points behind us now. Which is good for us, but bad for him. Marquez is probably going to overtake him in the championship. Because I doubt he's going to get any points there. Took a very tight line at the end. 2:07.8 from Marquez, so he's definitely up the pace since qualifying. 2:07.4 from us though, but again, run it wide. Get back on the track, man. Just can't get the cold tyres at the end of that straight to grip up into turn 1. Going to have to brake earlier. And that is the solution. Well, I'm going to start pushing a little bit now. Can't afford to lift off the gas too much. Can't afford to sit this far off of Marquez either. He's going to get comfortable and pick up the pace. So I have to put pressure on him Dovi's climbing his way up the order rapidly. He's now ahead of his teammate Petrucci, also our teammate, but Rossi down in P19 again. We're running wide at turn 7. Need to get earlier on the brakes. We can square it off earlier though, which might help. But again, on the brakes at turn 8. Turn 10. 4/10 of a Marquez now. Like I said, we're trying to up the pace. Let's break into the 206s on the mediums in the race conditions. Look at the run on Marc Marquez here. All over the back of him. Switch it around. Oh, can't quite get underneath him. Take the wider line. Narrower exit. Get on the gas a little bit earlier. Try to get the rears to grip up. Here we go. Nice run on Marc Marquez out of that corner there. I'm going to get a screenshot for a thumbnail. Back to the action then. We got a brilliant run on Marquez. Braking then. Oh, here comes Marquez up the inside. I couldn't have guessed that. He braked much later than us and managed to get back ahead at Brooklands. So we're going to be heading on to lap number 4 now. Got to try keep it with him. We can take such a tight line around here. Too tight. I had to lift off through that. Again running wide. I'm not going to get the overtake done if we run out wide. This time breaking it earlier into turn 1. Kick up from the rear. 205.6 from Dovi. Where on earth is Dovi? Oh, he's way back, isn't he? Where is he if he's fighting his way up through the grid? I'm interested to see where he comes back from last. But he could have really had the pace to win the Grand Prix. Just frustration from him. Cost him a mistake. Vignales still 1.8 seconds behind. We're still stuck behind Marc Marquez. We got the overtake done, but he came flying back at us. Again, we run it wide at 7. Dovi's now back into 10th, so he really is recovering well. Maybe we won't be 80 odd points ahead of him. He's going to get a decent haul of points considering what happened to him. 9th place for Dovi. 10th place for Dovi. They're battling up behind. Right, I need to really focus now. We've only got 1 lap to go after this one, so I've got to really make it count. Here we go. Right up behind Marc Marquez. We're going to go for around the outside. That's not going to work. Again, slightly different lines to Marquez. Get a good run on the straight again if we can. Oh, he blocks us off there. Tactical maneuver. He's much better on the brakes into turn 16. Just going to let the bike roll around. Good run out of here. Oh, I'm having to lift off because we can't get past Marquez. Here we go. Up the inside. They're going to start the lap here. Leading the Grand Prix. If he wants to go around us, he's going to have to go the long way. We finally hook up turn number 1. Dovi's in P9. We're ahead of Marquez, who ended up having to take it around the outside at turn 1, but that didn't work for him. Can we break into the 205s like Dovizioso? I don't know. My main aim here is to beat Marquez, and look at him. He's right there. I can hear him. There he is. Gonna have to push on. Again, we're in it deep at turn 7. Pull it back down. This is the lap that counts. The only lap we'll have led from start to finish, and it's the one that counts. Come on, let's keep going. Still ahead of Marquez. Into turn 11. Flick it round. Oh, come on. Keep it going. I've gone quiet as I'm concentrating, but we should be able to bring the win home. Hopefully, I'm going to break a little bit later into this corner because Marquez is so strong into there. But again, we keep it ahead. Oh, God, I've picked up a tiny penalty. We should get away with it, only 0.2 of a second. Dovy's battling for 6th place. That would be a fantastic result for him. Oh, look at that. Send it round on that last lap. We really did commit on that last lap. I think we got fastest lap. 2:04.2. Oh, 2:05.8 from Marquez. And in the end, Dovey got 6th place. So solid result for him. We take the win again. Like I said, Marquez jumps ahead of Dovey, but only just by 2 points ahead of him. We're still leading by 77 points, so really good result for us. So that's been it for today's episode. I really do hope you have enjoyed. We managed to take back-to-back wins and win our home Grand Prix. So I'll see you guys in the next one.